Good morning, students. I myself Divakar Pandey from KUNTI NAGAR Modern English School, NAWADA, and welcome to you in your e-learning class. Today, I am going to provide you my third video lecture of lesson 6 in history, which has been taken from class 6. In previous video, I have already discussed you about the Vedic civilization, that in ancient time the society was divided on the basis of Varnas. Priests were at the topmost position, and at the second position were Kshatriyas. After it, we study about Vish or Vaishya, and the Sudras were at the last position. As we have studied that the priests, who were also called Brahmin, they divided the society in four varnas on the basis of birth. For example, if one father's or mother, it means if one's father and mother were Brahmins, one would automatically Brahmin, and so on in other castes also. They also classified some people as untouchables, in which craft persons, hunters, and gatherers were included. Like this, people who used to help to perform burials and cremations work, it was considered that they were untouchables, and contact with them, it was followed that group might be polluted. It means social group might be polluted if any people contacted with them. Now we come to the next point. Do you know? Besides this, many people did not accept these systems of Varna. It means on the basis of the birth, which society was divided, many people did not accept it. It means many people did not accept this system of Varnas. Why? Do you know? Some kings thought themselves superior to Brahmin, and others felt that birth couldn't be a basis for deciding, deciding actual positions of Varnas. Some people thought there should be no differences among people based on their occupations or worth, and everybody should be able to perform ritual activities. So they condemned this type of practices of untouchability. If we study our past history, we also find there were many areas in the Indian subcontinent, such as in the northeast part of our country, there were no social or economical differences very sharp. Here, this influence, it means the influence of Brahmin, was limited. So like this was the condition of society, and now we come to know about Janpadas and Mahajanpadas. What were the Janpadas or Mahajanpadas? If we study about it, we find these Janpadas were that land area on which Rajas used to rule over. As these Rajas performed big ritual sacrifices, were recognized as the Raja of Janpadas. Actually, Janpadas literally means where people had settled down. About the Janpadas, you can know with the help of map 4, which has been given in this chapter. A number of settlements have been exhibited by the archaeologists from here. For example, Purana Kila in Delhi, Hastinapur near Meerut, and it means Meerut, and Atranji Khera near Etah. Atranji Khera and Hastinapur are located in UP. Like this, when we study about these, we can know how did people survive or lived in these Janpadas. Yes, people lived in huts and used to keep cattle or other animals. They used to grow rice, wheat, barley, pulses, sugarcane, sesame, and mustard. They used to make earthen pots, which color were grey or red. A special pottery that is known as painted grey ware also has been found from here. These were crafted as simple lines and geometric patterns. Now we come to Mahajanpadas. What were Mahajanpadas? About 2500 years ago, some Janpadas became more important than others, and those were known as Mahajanpadas. Most Mahajanpadas had its own capital city, and these were fortified. Do you know why these Mahajanpadas were fortified? Yes, these Mahajanpadas were fortified with great huge walls of wood, brick, or stones. These were fortified for the protection from outer attacks of other king or enemy, or for showing power of ruling by the king of Mahajanpada, so that ruling area could be controlled easily. But to build such walls required a great deal of, it means great deal of planning. The new Rajas now started to maintain armies. It means like this, when we study about the new Rajas of Mahajanpada, we study that these Rajas started to maintain armies, and for the soldiers, and for it soldiers used to be paid regular salaries. In this in this time, punch marked coins were used about in it means about which you will study in lesson 9. Thank you. Have a nice day.